If your father did not tell you these things, I want to mention on this video, know that only God will intervene. If your father did not tell you that, avoid these three things I'm going to mention on this video. Take your time and listen to this video to the end. You will have a reason to thank your God. If you find yourself in a mess, and a confusion, this is the reason. He said, number one, what my father told me early. He said, number one, avoid girls. That is number one. I look at you, many of you today, look at the things you post online, look at the conversations you have, the young men, and look at the things you brag about. How many people you are knock, how many people you are going to knock. You are 22, 20, you wake up in the morning, first thing is who you are going to knock. You call it fun. It is not fun, my dear. That is stupidity. Before my father said this, King Solomon said it, that a wayward woman turns you into a loaf of bread. Many men do not have their brains together, their head together. Some of you women are married to men like that. Yes, they don't knock so many characters. They've collected all kinds of unclean spirits, knocking around, go to everywhere. They are knocking around. Yes, even in their office, they want to knock them. If somebody, a girl come to them in their office seeking for a job. So my father knew, and I hope your father understood the assignment and told you that. Yes. Second thing my father said I should avoid is what? Alcohol. Yes, alcohol. He told me he was talking to a little child, a son, an older man. He was such a grave man, great man. And as that time he was telling me I wasn't into girls, I wasn't into alcoholics, but he didn't want to take anything for granted. So he told me he understood the assignment. He said avoid alcohol because the thing messes with your brain, especially when you are a young person. Then number three, because this was in the 17th, drugs having become as popular as it is today in our society. But what we knew those days was cigarette. My father said avoid cigarette. Those three things. Now my father is long gone. He went 2001. That is a long time ago, over 20 years. But here I am, almost 59. And those things that my father told me held me together up till 59 years. They've held me because I didn't pick that terrible habit. Because the thing is, if you start all this knocking around, some of you become promiscuous as 13, as 14. You are 34, you are 40. You are almost unstoppable even when you are married. Your body still draws you. And you do not know that that thing is not fun. It's impacting your spirituality, your soul, your finances. It's impacting the quality of your thinking. And there's some of you, you are in uncontrollable pornography, masturbation, and all those things. Some of you, perverted sexual lifestyle. That is the sexual lifestyle in your life. You can't break the chain. It's affecting everything around you. So, but there's good news for you. If your father didn't tell you, I'm telling you because I'm also a father. Yes, avoid those three things I have mentioned. It's impossible to become successful without discipline. And if you look at what my father said, it borders in the same things. You think you are wiser than your father or your mother. In another video, I'm going to tell you the one that my mother told me. My mother is also gone, but my word live with me every day. They guide me. The same thing my father told me, I've passed it on to my children. And this is amazing how far it's passed from generation to generation. Conviction. So if your father did not tell you that, I'm telling you that today. It's not late. Embrace forgiveness and mercy. Make a turnaround of your life. Decide today you are going to stop those nonsense. It's not fun. Don't call it fun. It is fornication. It is immorality. It's promiscuity, and it's buying you. It's pornography. It's unclean. It's demonic. It's buying you. There's no way you keep those habits that you fulfill your potential. That should be scaring to you. And you don't have all the time in the world to live. You don't even know when you are going to buy. Can you imagine buying in that stage? That is strong bondage. That's addiction, drugs, those things, those three things he mentioned: sexual addiction, drugs, alcohol. None of those things will take you to heaven. All of them will take you down to hell. So you are wondering, why is my life not making progress? How can your life make progress when you are carrying those baggages? Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. This is an advice a young man is giving to his fellow young men. I say, let me share this story here to change life, to change the life of many young men, because things are really going on this day, and all they do is to go and put the blame and on their mother, on their wife. My mother did not do well. My wife is not doing well. Not doing that. Those baggages that you are carrying along, those three baggages I've mentioned, is the one that is limiting you. Please learn from me today. God bless you all. I remain your wonderful sister, mother of nation. Love is a beautiful thing. Don't get it twisted. Break out of these addictions and you will see your life change for the better in this year 2025. Bye.